Hello and welcome to Guernsey, BioVitality's home. Guernsey's well known for its natural beauty, and that fits so well with BioVitality's aims, which are to help you rediscover your natural health and vitality for life. We're going to explore how this works. BioVitality was born out of a need for a scientific approach to helping your body heal itself naturally. This natural approach has been through a stern test with my own health history, because in 2001 I was diagnosed with an invasive breast cancer. I chose to say no to the drugs and radiotherapy prescribed by my doctors and recommended by a world-leading breast cancer specialist. I chose to focus on my health rather than the disease. You see, our bodies are the most complicated biochemical factories. And if we can begin to accept that the best mechanisms for healing are already within us, we're some way to understanding the biovitality process. Conventional medicine cannot provide all the answers, and this has become increasingly obvious over recent years. Many people still believe that drugs are the most helpful way of restoring health, and that the most important thing is to get a prescription from a doctor. But here's an open secret of the drug industry that might come as a bit of a surprise to you. In December 2003, the following statement was made by Dr. Alan Roses, Worldwide Vice President of Genetics at the leading pharmaceutical company GlaxoSmithKline.
The vast majority of drugs, more than 90%, only work in 30 or 50% of the people.
In the same article, Dr. Roses added that doctors routinely apply the trial and error approach. In simple terms, if one drug doesn't work, there's always another. So what does this mean to you? How can you help yourself to wellness? Well, BioVitality provides advanced medical testing of hormones with full reporting. This enables you to understand your body better so that you can use this report to take a natural approach or use it to communicate more effectively with your doctor. We don't want to make any judgments. We just want to empower you to make the right decisions for you. Hormones are our body's chemical messengers, and they can affect you very widely, physically, mentally, and emotionally. They can also be the underlying cause of many aspects of ill health. So don't just think of the menopause and infertility when you think of hormones. Take a look through our range of advanced tests and see which conditions we can help you with. Many thousands of women and men have taken this approach, and Patricia is one of them.
Since coming off HRT, I've had problems with both my weight and high blood pressure, and I often pay trips to the doctor, and he'd always offer me different types of tablets each time for me to take and try and help solve the problems. None of them did, and I started to feel really bad about myself. I turned 60 last year, and despite trying to remain positive at reaching this certain age, I found that I had actually aged almost overnight. When I explained this to my doctor and told him that I was feeling down and lacking enthusiasm for life, he offered me antidepressants, but this wasn't the route that I wanted to take. All I kept hearing from him and friends, family and work colleagues, that ladies of my age must expect to feel like this, and I felt that people had almost given up on me. When I first heard about BioVitality, I was really excited and felt, yes, this is something that I could actually deal with. The tests were very simple, and when I got the results back, I was very excited that they pinpointed certain areas in my life that were actually worrying me. I wasn't disappointed in any way at all. I felt that I was treated as an individual, which was very important, and also I was definitely not looked on as a woman of a certain age. Since following the protocol, my life has changed dramatically. I have so much more get up and go in me. I run around with my granddaughter Lily, which is something I really didn't want to do before or had the energy to do. My productivity and accuracy at work, so I have been told, has increased dramatically. And I also feel wanting to do things more around the house and the garden. I have started to lose weight, and people, including my doctor, are commenting on how well I look. And I have to admit, I do feel so much better.
Mum by nature is a very upbeat person, so to see the way she was feeling was a real concern to the family. Now her zest for life has returned and it's just amazing.
I have to admit, I really don't feel like an old lady anymore, and I'm looking forward to life once again.
Hormones play a central role in how you live your life, your mood, your energy levels, and even the aging process. And I know I feel younger than when I was diagnosed with the breast cancer in 2001. And I know from speaking with Patricia that she feels completely different because of this process. She's gone from a lady that was resigned to the aging process to a lady who is full of beans and bounce and verve for life. She's one very sassy lady, I think you'll agree, and I love it. Patricia is just one story in many, and no matter what decade of life you're in, you need not let an imbalance of hormones painfully hijack your life. You can break through to the real you.